Hey y'all, what's up? Yes, you read the title correctly. Steph Curry's Finals MVP does not matter, and I'ma tell you why. So make sure like, subscribe, comment if you want more videos like this, and let's get right into it. Steph Curry's Finals MVP does not matter for the simple fact that it is a media voted award. I do not take the NBA media seriously, and I don't think you should either, because the NBA media consists of some people who are just out here pushing ridiculous agendas and narratives. Some of these people admittedly don't watch the games, don't care about what's happening, they just want to push their agendas and narratives. For years, people like Max Kellerman and Skip Bayless have been pushing this ridiculous narrative that Steph Curry never shows up in the finals. They'd have the casual fan thinking that he got carried and or lucky in all his 3 championships, and that's the sole reason why he won. They kept on saying how 0 finals MVPs meant he'd never shown up in the finals. But even now, after he unanimously won finals MVP, they still go on their shows and bring up how he apparently never showed up before, and Skip Bayless in particularly still finds ways to discredit this finals performance even after he got the finals MVP. So when you got people like that voting for these awards, they don't hold a lot of weight to me. Regular season MVPs don't either. I mean, it's a yearly tradition at this point for NBA fans to complain about the MVP voting and the MVP criteria. I recently saw, I think it was Skip and Shannon, debating about Kobe's legacy, and Shannon brought up how he only has 1 MVP. And that's because of the criteria. If you think Steve Nash has more MVPs than Kobe and Shaq because he was better, then you're wrong. It's because of the criteria, which a lot of people don't know about. But y'all, the NBA has stayed consistent in like the past 30 plus years with their criteria. The criteria for regular season MVP is your team a high seed? Do you have nice stats? How's the team around you? And then narratives. The most important one is the seeding. Why did Steve Nash win MVP over Kobe? Because the Suns were the 2nd seed and the Lakers were the 7th seed. It's that simple. Why did Giannis win MVP over Harden in 2019? Because the Bucks were the 1st seed, the Rockets were the 4th seed. Why did Harden win MVP over LeBron in 2018? Because the Rockets were the 1st seed, the Cavs were the 4th seed. There have only been 2 times in like the past 30 plus years where the MVP was not on the top 3 seed. That was Russell Westbrook in 2017 and Nikola Jokic this past season. How did Jokic win MVP on the 6th seed? Well, the other candidate, Joel Embiid, was only the 4th seed and his team only had 3 more wins than the Nuggets did. You look at the other factors, Jokic's stats, especially the advanced stats, looked much nicer than Embiid's, and the fact that he was missing Jamal Murray and Porter for the whole season. That right there is why Jokic won MVP. That's the criteria, and they stuck to it. Some people want to say LeBron was robbed by Giannis for the MVP in 2020. They were both the 1st seed and LeBron was in the tougher conference. Why didn't he win? Well, Giannis' team had more wins, his stats were nicer, regular and advanced, and he was also much better on defense in the Defensive Player of the Year conversation along with LeBron's teammate AD, which they also probably took into account. Some people would say LeBron was robbed in 2011 by Derrick Rose because LeBron's stats were a whole lot nicer, but the Bulls were the 1st seed, the Heat were 2nd. Also, LeBron played with a big 3, Derrick Rose did not, and of course the narrative of the youngest MVP. That's why Derrick Rose won the MVP. So, is the criteria dumb? Yes, but are they going to change it? No. So it's up to us to change how important we feel the MVPs are. And me personally, because of the way the criteria is, they're not that important. And of course you have the voters like Ramona Shelburne, who admitted she was solely voting for LeBron because he was in year 17. And then you got voters like the people that robbed Shaq and LeBron of having unanimous MVP seasons before Curry. Ja Morant should have been unanimous Rookie of the Year, but I remember there was that one voter who broke his shoulder trying to reach for a ridiculous reason to go make Zion the Rookie of the Year. Some of the voters out here, you swear they're trolling. Like that voter in 2020 who just forgot to put AD on their All-NBA team. They said it was a mistake, but imagine if everybody just forgot about AD. Like how everybody forgot about Klay Thompson and had Kemba Walker on the All-NBA team over him. Like how everyone just forgot about Dwight Howard and had Damian Lillard on the top 75 team over him. They were about to have Kyrie on there over him. Stuff like that is egregious, and stuff like that is how players get underrated over time. The casual 12-year-olds in 2040 won't know how good Dwight Howard is because he won't be talked about as much as he probably should be because he's not on the top 75 list. Those are just some examples, y'all. I could go on and on and on, but it's for those reasons that I don't take the media seriously, and I don't take the awards they vote on seriously either. I'm not saying just ignore every MVP or All-NBA selection, but think about how much they really matter considering the circumstances. Anyway, y'all, that's it for this one. Do you agree with me or do you disagree? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And yeah, I'll see you later.